Yo, yo, yo. How y'all doing out there? Y'all watching um, on YouTube as well as TikTok. I want to play you guys a clip, kind of disturbing, kind of cringe worthy. Well, just knowing that what might happen, could happen in our world today, quite belligerent here, right in front of our eyes. Me, as a 58-year-old living in the United States, I have to say, kind of seen this day coming. A lot of stuff going on within the United States, and as well as outside of the United States, things are going pretty awkward. So we just had the president send over. He says, policemen, in their words, to bring over a leader from another country and his wife, Venezuela. But leading up to that, we had no clue. Nobody had any clue. Congress didn't have a clue what was going on. The citizens didn't have a clue what was going on. Don't hold us responsible for what this government is doing because, for the most part, they're stripping away basic needs of U.S. citizens: health care, school lunches for our kids, in the name of, they call it fraud, but we know what it all is. We've been here long enough to recognize the BS. That's what it is. But I just want to play you guys a clip of what China is talking about now, because the U.S. is making threats on all these other countries, but China said we're not having it. Let me go ahead and play the clip.
If you want to impose nuclear war on China, you will be wiped out by nuclear war. If you want to have war, you will get war. If you want to destroy China, you will be destroyed. This is very serious. China's policy is very clear. China will not fire the first shot, but China will not allow you to fire the second shot. China is the only country with hydrogen bomb. And that ICBM can cover every corner of the world in less than 20 minutes and destroy any target in any corner of the world without any possibility of being intercepted. I hope Washington has learned the lesson.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, China. Time out, time out. I hope your aim is good. Hope you can aim for the hills and not for the valley low, because us U.S. citizens, especially Black Americans, that's not our fight. We have nothing to do with what they have going on. We don't even benefit from some of the things that the other countries have access to. So we're not with the BS. That is crazy. Hydrogen, and the only ones that have a hydrogen, that's crazy. So you can make all the threats you want to other countries, and they may stand down, but sounds like China is not having it. And China, we're not with that at all. Straight madness. But that's our government for you. They've been doing it for years. In the preface of terrorism as being the main cog in why they go over and do the things that they do. But I'm telling you, we're not with it. We're definitely not with the BS. That is something that they did on their own, and even the president told you, no one knew about it. No one knew that what they were doing, not even Congress. And he did say he told the oil companies that this was going to be done before and after. Imagine that, telling your rich friends and your cronies that we're going to do this in the benefit of grabbing their oil and doing taking over the country, basically. That's crazy that Congress didn't know nothing about this, but Donald Trump claims the oil tycoon, he told them before and after the strike. I just want to let China know, we as Black Americans over here in the United States, do not condone any of the uh, war crimes. Their government will say it's, we're protecting U.S. citizens. We're doing it for the benefit of the United States. Of course, you're doing it for the benefit of the United States, only to the benefit of a certain group of people. But that being said, China, uh, we don't want the problem. We do not want those problems. So, as I said before, I hope your aim is good, or you give us some forewarning of what's going on before you send over those hydrogen to the United States and get your nose out of other countries' business. Mind your business. And I know that's been something that's been hard for you to do for some umpteen years, but I don't want no hydrogen bomb problems, and neither should you. China, they're not having the okey doke. Well, we'll see you on the next show. Holla.